I don't know. I just don't know why you won't talk about it.
No, Rog.
Look, why don't we talk about it properly?
I don't know. I just don't like him.
Well, he's not exactly my type either, but he is my boss. Look, H.
You haven't called me that in a long time.
Yeah, well, I haven't felt like thumping you in a long time. Why don't we go out to dinner tonight?
Oh, that sounds good.
And then we can talk about it properly.
That sounds bad.
Have a good mind to drag your friend Catherine from the convent and take her with me.
Oh, why don't you? I'm sure she'd really like Derek.
Come on, Gavin, I'm going to be late if you don't move yourself.
Oh, will you get a move on? Wouldn't have happened.
You were driving.
Oh, really? What's wrong with it?
It won't start.
Why?
Look, if I knew that... Oh, never mind.
Well?
Well, what?
Are you willing it to start through sheer force of willpower?
Yes. H. Bloody typical this is. You put it in to be serviced and it comes out worse than it went in.
Well, I'm going out of the cold until you've reasoned with it.
Won't start.
Really?
Sounds like you've killed the batteries on me.
And what do you suggest I do?
Either that or a stamp or flooded or something.
Oh, and you're some kind of mechanical wizard, are you?
Do you know something? Before our New Year's Eve party, I thought you was a right plant boss. I mean, I thought you were born that way, but you actually work at it, don't you?
Look, Barry, look, I'm sorry, mate. I apologise. It's the car I was sounding off at.
Look, do you want an umbrella?
Yeah, if you could. It was serviced yesterday. Exactly.
Gavin, will you go up? I'm going to be late for work. Gavin, come on. Gav. Gavin! 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 Gavin, wake up! Gavin, speak to me! Will you wake up? Gavin! 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 Wake up! Gavin! 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 Quick, it's Gavin, he's up there, come and help me, please, it's Gavin, you just, it's Gavin's up there, please come and help me now.
What's the matter, love?
It's Gavin,
So what's happened?
he's up there, Gavin.
Do?
So,
Come on, listen to this one, do that.
let me see it.
There's no
Let me
point.
see it. Let me see it.
No
Now,
point.
I want to
There's
see
no
it.
point.
Tell me where I want to see it. I want to see it.
So there's nothing we can do for it now. Tomorrow, please. I'm sorry, darling, just listen.
Yeah, well, if you...
Heather! The guy next door has just died. She's just found him in bed.
What?
Barry Grant's bringing her round now. Now, I want you to look after her while I sort things out.
He's really dead?
Yes. But they're coming now.
So what am I supposed to do?
Well, make her a cup of tea, listen, and let her cry on your shoulder.
I'll go put the kettle on.
Right. Come on, love. Go and sit you down. Look, I'm sorry, Petra, but I need to know the name of your doctor.
Dr. Metcalf.
Do you know the number?
No.
I think.
I can't.
Well, is it in an address book? Or where do you keep the book?
In the bedroom. Gavin was using it last.
All right, love, look. You stay here and I'll get Heather to look after you, all right? Go and sit down, Barry. Come on. Come on, love, look. I'm sorry to dump this on you, but she needs you.
I don't know what to do or say.
Just be there, that's all she needs.
Barry's in there.
Yes, but it will help to have another woman. Come on. Come on, Barry.
I'm really sorry, Petra. I'll go make some tea.
Hello? Mr. Jackson? Hello, my name's Huntington. I live next door to your sister-in-law. Yes, Petra. Well, the thing is, I've got some rather bad news for you, I'm afraid. Gavin died this morning. Yes, I did. During the night. No, the doctor's examining the Gavin now. Oh, hello. Yes, I'm afraid so. No, she's fine. She's next door at my place and my wife's looking after her. And I think the doctor's going to see her again. So, I wondered if you could let your wife know I'm perhaps going to come over. Yes, fine. No trouble at all. I'm sorry I had to break it to you like this. Yes, okay. Right. Goodbye.
It's not the ones that go, but the ones that are left behind.
Including the ones that have to tell those that are left behind. What do you think caused it?
It's hard to say. Could be cerebral hemorrhage. There was no previous medical condition.
Does that mean a post-mortem?
I'm afraid so. Are you see?
Yeah, I presume so. You know, he was younger than me, I think. I'll be next door.
And I know you lot were your husband, I suppose. I know he doesn't like Gavin, but he's not as bad as he seems, you know. Sometimes he can be a real pig, but he's just stubborn. Mind you, so am I. Like that shed out in the back. He didn't want to move here in the first place. He said it was too stuck up, you know, toffee-nosed. Not that everyone is, but they just seem like it, don't they? We used to live in a flat above a shop. It wasn't much, but it was big. High ceilings and all that. Didn't mind gas cookers out in the yard at the back there. He said it gave them some sense of security. That's why he didn't want to move. Ever since we moved here, there's been trouble. Your husband being stupid about them and writing to the council. Your brother and his mate shifting them about. Nearly ever moved here because of me. He doesn't want kids. Well, not really, anyway. Just likes living the way he does. Live for today is a motto.
The doctor will be here in a moment.
What did he say?
Well, he's not exactly sure what happened yet. He might have to,
What?
Well, he might have to take him into hospital
And cut him up?
to ascertain the exact cause.
I don't want that. I don't want him cut up. No, it's not all right. Where's the doctor? I'm going to tell him.
You don't have much
I
choice.
don't. He's my favourite husband, isn't he?
Sit
I don't
down, the
want to
doctor
sit
will
down.
be
I want
in
to
a
see the
minute.
doctor.
Ah, Mrs. Taylor. How are you feeling?
All right.
Well, you won't do before much longer, I'm afraid. You've got someone coming over, I understand.
Your brother-in-law's coming over.
I'm afraid there are a few formalities that we have to go through. Would you like me to wait?
Look, I'll look after all this if you... Can you give her anything, Doctor?
I don't want anything.
Oh, it's all right. I'll only give you a mild sedative. No matter how you feel now, you're going to need it later.
No.
Look, it's all right. The doctor knows what he's talking about. It's okay. Could you get this, Barry?
Yeah, sure. If I can get my car going.
Could you stay? Look, I'll go and get it.
Would you like another cup of tea, love?
Come on.
Could you put your arm around me again?
Yeah.
Sorry
What for?
for being a nuisance.
Don't be soft.
Gavin used to call me a nuisance. He said I made everyone's life a misery. I didn't want her to stay.
Why?
No, she's not like us, is she?
She's alright.
But you understand, don't you? Well, Gavin, I mean, like, you knew what he was on about. These don't. They're nice enough, like, but they just don't understand. He liked you, you know.
The local registrar's office will give us a death certificate as soon as we've got the results of post-mortem.
And I don't suppose he left a will.
Probably not.
So there'll be the letters of administration to sort out the insurance policies, if they've got any.
You should have. She works for an insurance broker or something.
Well, she shouldn't have any immediate financial problems then, if they're covered.
You've been through all this before?
No, not personally. I work for a solicitor. How do you think she'll be?
It's difficult to say. It's an old cliche, but it affects different people differently.
Just go and check.
I'd better get back. The ambulance will be here any minute.
Right, do you want to go the back way, save disturbing her again?
I'll pop back in to see her before I go.
Now, there's no need to talk like that. No one hates anyone.
They acted like it.
It's because it's bloody horrible, isn't it? I mean, I should know. I got the flaming doors for her.
What about work?
What about it?
Well, shouldn't you be going?
It's alright. I'll still be there tomorrow.
You sound like Gavin.
Suppose we heard a bit like. Your brother-in-law, the one that's coming over, what's he like?
He's married to my sister. She's probably at work now. He works shifts. He's a really nice bloke.
Could you go and stay at theirs for her?
I don't know, I haven't seen her marry in ages.
Why's that?
She's got kids.
What?
They used to get to me.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean.
No, you don't. We've been trying for 18 months.
Oh.
That's why we had the row last night. Same thing every month. He'd been out on business as usual, Frank and Sammy. Business between drinks. It's not really his fault, but I don't suppose he ever took it seriously. And I was just a miserable cow.
I never thought that.
How do you know? How will anyone know now? He charged out last night because I nagged him. I never come back till gone 11. And I'd gone to bed, so I never spoke to him. Except the last time I spoke to him was in a row, and now I'll never...
Mr. Jackson,
You the bloke who phoned me?
yes, the doctor's in there now waiting for the ambulance to, Petra's in our place with another neighbour.
My Christ, it's as shock as this. Marie's on her way over, Pet's sister, but she wanted me to come straight here. It's quicker than collecting her at work. My Christ, it's a shock, all right. What happened?
Found him dead in bed.
He was younger than me.
Younger than me, too. Doctor thinks it might be a brain hemorrhage.
Christ, he makes you think, doesn't he?
Yeah. Do you want to come in and see her?
Well, I don't want to, if I was honest about it. But
Look, you go in, all right, and I'll tell him where to go. Right. This one here.
Where's Mary?
on her way, love.
You heard that?
Yeah, love. Don't worry, eh?
I'll look across the close. I'll just go and see if I can help out or something. See See you in a minute. See you down there.
Okay, you got to...
Right, I'm gonna...
Where is she?
My brother-in-law's with her.
Are you sure she doesn't see this? Of course you can, love. Come and stay for as long as you can.
Thanks. I think I'm going to.
No! Gavin, no! Don't cut him off! Don't! No! Bring him back!
Back inside.
I don't want to cut him! Bring him back! No!
Take her back inside. Did you get the prescription?
Yes.
Can you give us something immediately, Doctor?
I'll take it to your bedroom.
This bit's over.
Yeah, the worst is still to come for her, though. Still, she'll be all right in time.
Yeah. Suppose I'd better go phone him where. Tell him what's happened. Hey! You're not such a clown after all, are you?